Mike Rizzitiello, City Administrator here with your February 2023 City Update. So here's what's on the docket for upcoming City Council meetings. And City Council meetings are the second and fourth Tuesday of each month, 7 p.m. and they're being held at the Fire Department, 629 South College Avenue, because council chambers are currently under renovations, so we can more easily meet OPMA and PRA requirements in the future more easily. So for February 14th, the items on the docket is tax increment financing, and that's a way of paying for infrastructure in new development areas, essentially based on mathematical formulas of property tax collections for the next 25 years in a given geography. So we're looking at creating one of those. This is merely the step to send it to the treasurer's office, and it's for an area that's approximately College Avenue corridor and then the Stone Creek area, which will be the development across from the high school. Also, the Pocket iNet internet franchise is going to be transferred to a company that bought them out called Lightspeed Networks out of Portland. So that'll occur. Also, an agreement for county-wide planning policies, that's going to get tweaked. And we'll be working in partnership with the county and the city of Walla Walla on that. And then also there'll be some review of some engineering recommendations for the following intersections: Whitman and Academy Way. That's currently under review. It turned that into a four-way stop. And then Garrison Village Way, the traffic circle at the east end of it, having the leg from the Myra roadside be turned from a stop sign to a yield sign. So that'll be going on at the February 14th meeting. February 28th will be awarding the community grant programs and nonprofits and community groups. They submitted those applications in late January. For those that get awarded the money, they can do the projects throughout the year and turn in the reports to the city. Likewise, pavement rating inventory, which is the first professional pavement rating inventory of the entire city, and it expresses a way to pay for it and what to be prioritized. That document will go for council consideration at that time. Also, updated economic development flyers and grant opportunities for Majania Road. Utilities Commission meets February 9th. They'll be dealing with the tax increment financing, pavement rating. There is a broadband action team that's getting assembled for the county that's going to map out areas of the county and Quinn College Place where folks are not served at all or underserved with internet. So stay tuned for that, because historic amount of grant money is coming down from the federal government. And then also UTAC will be dealing with the Whitman Drive traffic deviation and Garrison Village Way. Park Board, they'll meet February 24th, the last Friday, 8 a.m. They'll be starting to deal with how the future of Perseverance Park over on Southeast 12th and then the new park the city ended up obtaining from the Homeowners Association via the infrastructure assumption. So what is the future of that? Also, Lions Park plans will get reviewed, and then the recreation program for this coming summer. So there's that. Also, we do have some vacancies on our advisory commissions. We have one on Economic Development Commission, which handles formation of economic development and events policy. One on Planning Commission, which deals with the authorization of the comprehensive plan that guides the future growth of the community. One for Historic Preservation Commission, which deals with cataloging and historic assets of the community. And then one for the Utility and Transportation Commission. They have to be a representative of Walla Walla University, whether it be student or faculty, for the Utilities Board. So those are vacancies. If anyone's interested, please fill out the form and turn it in to the city clerk. City facilities will be closed on President's Day, February 20th, so please keep that in mind. Going through the department, City Clerk's office is working on the future community events. So Farmers Market will be kicking off May 25th, that last Thursday in May from 4 to 7. Based on the survey responses we received, and thanks for everyone filling it out, it looks like the time frame we currently have it in, 4 to 7, is what fits what most folks need. It also looks like as of right now it'll be held in the parking lot adjacent to City Hall, and there's several issues surrounding that, but it looks like that's where it'll be. Also, we're going to have an unveiling of our Korean War Memorial over at Veterans Park. So that event will get more details at the March update meeting. Human Resources will be doing recruitments for some police officer openings, so if you're interested in that, please apply. Also, there'll be a maintenance worker as well that we'll be recruiting for. Community Development's working on the countywide planning policies, as well as the council chamber renovation, so that's currently underway. Police Department is working on the installations of 2 additional security cameras that were funded by the Wild Horse Foundation. So one of them will go over by Northwest C Street, adjacent to Home Depot and Goodwill, and then the other, with some additional satellite cameras, will go over by Walmart and the Meadowbrook and Lamperti areas. They'll be forthcoming. Public Works is working on several projects. Lions Park, we're at 90% review on that. For engineering plans, Park Board is really taking the lead on that. The plan is to get the initial plan set approved within March, and then get the bid out for contractors to bid on it in late March, because we want to work on this all this summer. Now what that's going to mean is that access to the park property, Alliance Park, will likely be curtailed because it'll be fenced off for everyone's safety, as there'll be heavy equipment over there renovating things. Wastewater treatment plant, we end up getting financing from the federal government and State Department of Ecology for that. There'll be significant improvements occurring over there. We'll be doing some filtration improvements and process improvements this summer. And then if we can negotiate an agreement with City of Walla Walla, potentially work at building a pipe from our plant to their plant, because they have a higher level of treatment, and if we're able to partner, we'll be able to negate doing additional phases, which in the future could financially cripple a community if we were made to. Additional things, well, number 6, we are awaiting the delivery of the equipment. So mechanical equipment's on back order. We're hopeful that the new well over at Whitman and Maple will be operational by the summertime. Know that if we are in a waiting game, though, we do have additional wells that we'll be able to get water from, but the key during the summer is just water conservation, as the supplies are limited. Also, wastewater lift station number 5 over at Southwest First between Davis and Academy, that's going to be redone and moved across the street. Currently it's in a sidewalk. It'll be put in a more respectable building. There'll be safer access for city staff. As part of that project, we'll do some stormwater improvements on Southwest First, and then redo the pavement and put in some sidewalks, so they'll be good. And then the big heavy lift is engineering for Southwest Majanier, so upgrading that from a rural road up to an urban road with sidewalks, turn lanes, stormwater, wastewater, and water main. So engineering will be going with Majanier Road all this year into early next year, and we're trying to position that corridor to be reconstructed throughout 2024 and 2025, depending upon the successful application of several grants we're going after. And then there's several other projects ranging from a decant facility to filter stormwater, to sidewalks at 6th and 8th, that are under engineering review that we're teeing up to get ready to do in the future. But you'll hear more on that at a later time. And with that, those are updates that we have for February 2023. We'll let you know as things change. Thank you.